and welcome to Impact on Axs Tv, or Smash and Inside Farseer. I, Joey Styles, here with Jonathan Coachman and with Aiden English. And today on Impact on Axs Tv, or Smash and Inside Farseer, we're going to see the TWF, Pennsylvania Reich winnings here on stake here today, which is held by Wonder Woman, Joey Styles said. That's right, Jonathan Coachman says. We do have a new Allegheny Earldom fighter, Wolverine Logan, and now we're going to have the Pennsylvania Reich winnings on stake here today. Well, I can only tell you one thing, Aiden English says. Wonder Woman has had a bind with Brock Lesnar for some time, and who knows when Brock Lesnar will show up again to have another match with Wonder Woman, Diana Elderling, or Elderling Diana. Aiden English says, well, here she comes now. Well, it seems to me, Wonder Woman goes, that some I'm standing right here. It seems to me, Wonder Woman says, that some folks out here, might wonder if I truly gave up on having another match or another fight with Brock Lesnar. And the answer would be no. I did not give up having another match or another fight with Brock Lesnar at all. If Brock Lesnar wants to have the match with me, he wants to have the fight with me, well, I'll give it to him. See, I'm not frightened of you at all, Brock Lesnar. Yeah, you might have been the UFC heavyweight fighter. You may have been an MCCA heavyweight fighter in the beginnings. You might be a 3-time OVW tag team fighter. You might be a 7-time WWE heavyweight fighter and a 3-time world heavyweight fighter. You may have been the King of the Ring fighter, the Kingly Thunder 2-time fighter, winner. You may have been Galden the Boundary winner. Hell, you've done a lot of things, Brock Lesnar. You might be put in the UFC's Hall of Fame and WWE's Hall of Fame one day for everything you've done. But the one thing you haven't done, or you'll never do, is you'll never break my mindset or my stand. So anytime, instead, Brock Lesnar, when you're ready, when you feel like you want to wrestle again, when you feel like you want to fight again, and be a wrestler and be a fighter, then just look me up, Brock Lesnar, because I'm not that hard to seek. But in the meantime, I'm going to put my TWF Allegheny Pennsylvania Reich winnings on stake here today with the first man or woman who comes into the ring. It's Elias Sampson. It's Elias Sampson, the former 2-time WWE 24/7 fighter. So, Wonder Woman, you said you would put your TWF Pennsylvania Reich winnings again up on stake against any man or any woman who came walking into the ring. Well, it so happens that it's me, Elias Sampson. I came walking in the ring. And yes, I might be a former 2-time WWE 24/7 fighter. Well, probably won it before. No, 4-time WWE 24/7 fighter when that was a thing. But I want to have a match with you here today on Impact, on Axs Tv, or Smash and Inside Farseer. A folk work, the very few folks that have Comcast or Verizon or AT&T or Chester or Cox or Bright House or Spectrum or Fortrel am up getting. Well, alright, Elias Sampson, let me get the Fight Lord out of here, and then we'll have the match. Well, this is for the TWF Pennsylvania Reich winnings. First, he is from Pittsburgh Reich, Pennsylvania Stead, 4-1 Reichs, Elias Sampson. And she is the TWF Pennsylvania Reich fighter, Wonder Woman. Well, it's true that Elias Sampson is from Pittsburgh Stead and Allegheny Earldom and Pennsylvania Reich and the 4-1 Reichs. So Joey Styles said, wouldn't it be great if someone from that Stead, that Earldom, and that Reich would win the Pennsylvania Reich winnings? Joey Styles said, yeah, it would be great if that would happen. Jonathan Coachman says, Elias Sampson is a 4-time WWE 24/7 fighter when that was going on, Jonathan Coachman says. But now it no longer is. A body slam. A close stake by Wonder Woman, Joey Styles says. And a drop kick. You know, or a hop kick by Wonder Woman, Joey Styles says. Aiden English says, we all know Elias Sampson has the skills and craft, or he wouldn't have been in WWE in the first stead. He was on NXT, then he was on Raw, then he was on SmackDown, then he was on Raw again. He had many tag mates. Oh! He had Gunner during Gunner's run in WWE. Yeah, he did. He teamed up with Drew McIntyre too, don't forget about that. And he was Shane McMahon's underling when Shane McMahon was the main overseer of Raw and SmackDown in 29 between YL. Aiden English says, oh, Elias Sampson just took down Wonder Woman, Diana Elderling. Or Elderling Diana, or whatever you want to call her. Oh, and this Warner Brothers Discovery DC Self is in a bind right now, Joey Styles says. Yeah, it is. Is Elias Sampson going to beat Wonder Woman? Joey Styles says. Well, I don't know if she will or she will not, Jonathan Coachman says. I don't know if Elias Sampson can beat Wonder Woman, Jonathan Coachman said. Aiden English says, any man or woman can be beaten in any day. You know, no man or no woman is unbeatable and unstoppable, unyieldable. Elias Sampson just missed. Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman now did the arm kick. The round street. The round street on Elias Sampson. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your... Stop it. Here is your winner, and still the TWF Pennsylvania Reich fighter, Wonder Woman. Well, it looks like today was just not Elias Sampson's day, Joey Styles says. Wonder Woman is still the Pennsylvania Reich fighter here today on Impact on Axs TV or Smash and Inside Farseer, Joey Styles says. That's right, Jonathan Coachman says. Aiden English put up, Elias Sampson put up a good fight. And he brought it to Wonder Woman. But at the end of the day, Wonder Woman beat him because she is a over good doer, Jonathan Coachman says. Well, I don't care if someone's a good doer or a over good doer or whatever, Aiden English said. Any man or woman can be beaten. And for whatever grounds, Wonder Woman beat Elias Sampson, and she's still the Pennsylvania Reich fighter for another day. Well, speaking of that, Gorilla Monsoon right now is going to be talking with Wonder Woman, Diana Elderling, or Elderling Diana. Alright, Joey Styles, Jonathan Coachman, I'm going to be talking with Wonder Woman, Diana Elderling, or Elderling Diana, here today on Impact and Axs TV or Smash and Inside Farseer. Alright, Diana, Wonder Woman, we know this offshoot of you was bought from the Vinland Thrift Middle, but anyway, you are still the TWF Pennsylvania Reich fighter. Yes, I am. I fought Elias Sampson, who is from Pittsburgh Stead, who's in Allegheny Earldom, which is in Pennsylvania Reich, which is in a 4-1 Reichs. And he gave me a good fight. You know, he came as near as beating me as any man or woman since I became the Pennsylvania Reich fighter. Well, isn't it true, Wonder Woman, you put a dare up to Brock Lesnar because you still want to wrestle and fight Brock Lesnar? That's right, Gorilla Monsoon. I put an open dare up for Brock Lesnar. And wherever he's at right now, if he's either in a settled land or the 4-1 Reichs, I don't care. I hope that he's somewhere where he either has a far-seer or a reckoner so he can hear and see all this. Brock Lesnar, I'm calling you out for one more fight. So wherever you happen to be at, in the settled land, the 4-1 Reichs, all the same to me. You gotta be somewhere in North Vinland or in South Vinland. Or I don't care if you're in Even Land or in Dark Land or in the East or in Southern Land for all I care, or at least in the Southeastern Islands. East Islands. I don't care. Wherever you are, I hope there's a far-seer or a reckoner or some way you're going to hear this and see this. I want another fight with you, Brock Lesnar. You are a bully, and I will put you in your stead. Well, it seems that Wonder Woman still wants to fight Brock Lesnar. Back to you, Joey Styles and Gorilla Monsoon. Back to you, Joey Styles and Jonathan Coachman. Well, thank you, Gorilla Monsoon, for talking with Wonder Woman here today on Impact on Axs TV, or Smash and Inside FS. And that's all the time we got here for Impact on Axs TV, or Smash and Inside FS. I, Joey Styles, Jonathan Coachman, aided English. We hope you like Impact on Axs TV, or Smash and on Inside SS, and we'll see you tomorrow for Friday Night SmackDown. Hopefully with our new reckoner and filming it for a new web shooter.